It's un-Australian not to have a Tambo Teddy.
Bird's eye view of the big emu. Look behind me, crikey.
Oh, all Victron gear in there.
Yeah.
Look at the setup in. So you did a list yourself as well?
Yeah. 9 o'clock, the switchboard, it just went dead.
How much money did you bring? The rock pool is actually pretty well signposted either side, so down there and down that way you'll see some pretty big signs with a beautiful picture of the rock pool, and then right before the turn off you'll see the rock pool sign here and another one over the other side. Out that we're in Charleville at the right time of year.
There's another
look
show
what's on. The Charleville Show.
So we're doing something a little different, eh? Went in the Outback, do the Outback. Is that what they say?
Well, there's a show on.
There's a show.
And
Charleville Show.
And you know, I really am only here for the dog high jump and the sausage dog racing, which is on at 6:30 tonight, followed by fireworks and then live music. So. And
I'm here for the fairy floss and the Dagwood dogs.
He's here for
Let's
the
be
food.
honest. Let's be honest, darling. I'm here for the food.
This
so.
is very true. I think the horses are still on.
Look at it. It is
Actually,
happening.
they started at 4:30.
Oh, Ring of Western. Do you want to get some Ring of Western gear?
I think you, yes.
Oh, Greg from Making Tracks. You love Ring of Western, don't you?
Let's actually go and have a
We
look.
should just go get something. Do you want a gift? Do you want a gift, Greg? We'll get you a gift, mate.
He's probably got everything.
Those pigs there, mate. Listen to them. Go in.
It's a busy little place.
Is it?
Yeah.
You see a shirt here?
Straight up. There's a watermelon shirt and a cactus shirt.
Wow.
Oh.
Holy crap, there's stuff everywhere in here.
How much money did you bring?
Oh, there's too much. Do you want anything?
So that's everything.
Does Greg want anything?
Yes,
Greg?
this.
Greg, that is you, mate. That would be nice. A little midriff with his with Greg's belly showing.
You need some boots. Okay, let's go. I just want to go see animals. These little piggies are going to race in 15 minutes. And I'm trying to decide which one I'm going to put my money on. Which one do you reckon?
Oh, I reckon...
There's no red. Red goes faster, so I don't know what. Pink, I guess, is the closest to red. You know what? The green one, because he's chilling out, resting before the race.
Yeah, he is too.
Do you reckon he's lazy or he's smart? So I'm here with Jeff Bacon at the pig races. Jeff, how long have you been racing piggies?
I've been doing it for 7 years. Kev started this 22 years ago.
Wow.
At the Sandy Creek pub, which he brought 3 years ago.
Oh wow, there you go. So probably not a whole lot of time for answering questions now because we're about to race, is that right?
We're about to get into our 5th race.
Alright, let's race some piglets.
Let's do this.
The Hammered Up Slipper.
Which way do they race?
They start over there.
Yeah.
And they come around here chasing the milk.
Okay.
Or racing to the milk, not chasing the milk. It's not greyhound racing.
Yeah.
And apparently the odds are favouring Goldie.
Goldie. Who are you going for? You're going
I
for
was
Pinky.
going for the green one, but he said that the green one's been sulking because people have been calling him names.
Oh, that's right.
So he hasn't been doing
Grass
too well.
and tree.
Yeah. Here we go. You feel the excitement.
This is our 4th and final race of the day, the Hammered Up Cup. Now, in a minute, we're going to get our little piggies in the starter box over here. They're going to come down Dunlop Straight. Down the end here, you got your all-you-can-eat tailgate. They go through the hay plains, up over the ramp here, round the corner, up through the tunnels here. So this here will be our finishing line, guys. So it'll be the first pig to get his snout into that dish. And they're off, and pink droops out, and naked's over the hay bales, and they're through the second tire, and pink's still on the lead side, and the green one, and all you can through they go, they're pulled up to the front of the corner, and around the pink goes, naked's leading the race, oh, he's just been cut off by purple, up over the ramp. pink and purple, and they've done a U-turn and hit the brakes. We're heading into the corner. And here we go, back into this corner. There we go. That direction, guys. Righty ho, up over the ramp, through the tunnel. Oh, there's a pole in the tunnel. And it's a goal out in front. Goal all the way. Take it second. And that, my friends, is how a pig race is.
Goldie did win.
So pig races are done.
Pig
Who did
races
you
are
call?
done.
Who did you call to win the race?
I thought Goldie was going to win because that's what he said. But
Didn't Goldie win?
Yes, Goldie did win.
Oh, Goldie did win.
But I was kind of going for the pink one because it was closest to red, and that came last. So I don't know, but it was fun.
Anyway, those 6 pigs that race, they're going to be on our dinner table in about 6 months.
Yeah, they are actually bacon piggies.
They're bacon pigs, so.
Or meat pigs, and they grow to be, what, 150?
Yeah, 140 odd kilos, so that's insane.
Piggies.
That's good
They're
bacon.
only 8 weeks old, those ones.
Yeah.
And they race at 4 weeks, that's when they start racing.
Yeah, they start training at a week old.
Yeah.
Week old they start.
Yeah, and it takes them 3 days to train them up.
Yeah, that's insane.
Anyways, we are talking and walking past stalls that I'd like to stop and have a look at.
Alright, see ya. Bye.
Bye. Chris's favourite section of any show ever.
Flowers, yes.
Flowers.
Yes. If you guys didn't know, I have a bit of a thing for flowers.
Yeah. So can you explain to me what these ones are here?
Yes. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
So if you come over here, it's boring, I'm going to say.
They are pretty cool. I have no idea what they are. Some sort of wattle, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like a wattle.
Flowering shrub tree.
So there's a bottle brush there.
Yeah, goes all the way along.
There's a rose. Look at the rose.
Yeah, there's a whole row of
Boring, gotta go.
roses. And up top, the bougainvillea. Look at that. Who did you find?
I found Yoda.
This is a creative arts section. There's a photography section over there.
I found you. There's a picture of you. How did someone get a photo of you?
Oh,
And that's you after you've done your makeup.
pot plants as well. And he wants food. True Outback style.
Huh?
The sun is going down and it is getting
Yes, as soon
really
as that sun goes, look.
cold.
Mate, I might grab just I'll go with pepperoni.
Give it a go, dog? Alright, I'll give it a go. Let's see, left-handed. Terrible. Oh, left-handed. You're gonna. Oh, showing me how it's done. Nice work. No show is complete without.
Without a Dagwood dog. What are you eating, honey?
Dutch pancakes. Well, actually, just a strawberry right now.
Ooh, I'm officially full.
You've eaten
Yeah.
pizza, Dagwood dog, and you finished your pancakes, and I've got that much left.
So, babe, what if we waited at the show till 4?
The sausage dogs, they're coming.
Good to a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the wrong way.
Saying how hard it has been for Chris to cut this wood. How's the poor little chainsaw? Not coping very well.
Just the wood is so tough.
It is, huh? This is Lewis.
Hello,
He's camped
guys.
up right over there, and he was about to do a box fit session, and I was about to do a box fit session, so we've just done half a box fit session. We're going to continue boxing. Good to go?
Good morning all. Righto, last night we had some drinks with our fellow neighbours. Pretty rad people. You got to see their setup. It's pretty cool. Miriam's over there now. We'll just shoot over there. She's been the old, you know, the nice help to build the fire person. So we'll go check them out right now. You right there, honey?
Yeah. Oh, good.
How good of a neighbour are you, helping them build their fire? Yeah. Like, what? Well done.
Amazing, hey?
So here's our neighbours here. We've got Fredo here.
Fredo.
And then we've got Lou boy.
Lou boy. Yeah.
That's a nice name, yeah.
Ooh, look at the fire.
I'm doing some coffee grounds.
And then we've got Mariam here.
Oh, stop with the name. My name is Miriam. Hi.
I want to chat about their setup. Let's have a chat. Babe, do you want to hold the camera?
Yep, hang on, I've just got some ash on my hands.
These guys are from Germany. How long ago did you come over?
Last year, we went last year.
Yeah, okay.
And we're here for a year now.
Okay, cool. Awesome. So these guys have come over. The rad thing about it is they're from Europe. They've come over here. They've built this entire setup by hand, and they're doing as Aussies do for travelling.
So they haven't gone and hired a wiki camper?
No, a wiki camper or something like that.
Wicked camper, sorry.
Wicked, yeah. So let's go check it out. Look, it's an old 80s series. And you built the whole thing, didn't you?
Yes, yeah, well, like most of it. There is
Yeah,
some stuff I didn't do, like diesel pump and stuff like that, but yeah, most of
Mechanical
it,
side.
yeah, I did. Yeah.
But it was pretty much standard when you bought it?
Yeah, pretty stock.
So firstly, what is it?
Oh, it's an 80 series Land
80
Cruiser.
series Land Cruiser.
97,
Yeah.
18Z,
Yeah.
the old trusty.
Yes.
It was stock, so just naturally aspirated, but now it's turbo.
You want to flick the hairdryer on it?
Yeah,
Perfect.
exactly. Little spoolie boy.
Heaps of stuff on it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Start at the front and work back.
All the bar work you did yourself?
Well, most of it.
Yeah,
We
okay.
bought that like bar and those rock sliders
Yes.
from some guy in Brisbane who had it on his winch truck.
Yep.
But we modified it. We had to cut the chassis a bit.
Yes.
To get it
Pull it back
to
in.
fit.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's heaps of stuff on it, little brackets and stuff that I welded on.
Okay.
And made the winch fit and stuff like
Yep.
that.
Yep.
And all like the rear bar and the swingaways and the brush bars on the rear.
Yep.
I made myself.
Okay.
We're gonna see in a second, I guess.
Cool. All right, let's do a walk around. You got steadies on there.
Yeah, steadies.
Winch, factor 55. Good gear, isn't it?
Yeah, beautiful, man. We haven't used it much, but it's just to get us out of trouble. It's a small little winch, Ranoir 11 XP Premium.
It's all you need to get you out of the drama if you need.
it's just for, just get us out of trouble.
Just get you out of trouble.
Or someone else, winch someone out.
Yeah, okay.
We have used it once or twice to get us out.
Yeah.
But not that much,
Hopefully don't use it. So these guys are about to cross the Simpson as well. So
Yeah.
they're heading to Birdsville shortly, and then you're going to cross the Simpson.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the bloody long way around, and we'll probably meet them in Alice Springs. So
Hopefully.
hopefully, yeah, we can come and get you, mate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
All
if
right.
we get stuck, we call you.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so you're running all Superior.
Yeah, we got the remote res, Superior,
Superior.
adjustable, and Dobinson shocks.
Yep.
It's 4-inch shocks
Yep.
all around, and it's a 3-inch lift in front.
Yep.
And 4-inch in the back, but it droops down. It's pretty heavy, the car. It's like,
Radius fabrication, Snorkel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of these boys.
We installed it. That's, I don't know, the color matching on that panel here didn't go too well. If you can
Didn't go
see that.
too well to the bonnet.
Yeah, well, to the bonnet, but also to the body,
Yeah, okay.
We had to,
Oh, you can see it there, the difference.
it had a snorkel on,
Yeah.
which was just all shitty in here
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Can I curse? probably not. Try and
I can
avoid it.
bleep it out.
Yeah, you can believe.
Yeah. Okay. No, it was all like damaged and stuff in here. So we got this one, and the holes weren't lining up.
Okay.
So I had to weld in plates and stuff. And
To strengthen it all.
yeah, and when
Yeah,
we
okay.
painted it, it didn't come out perfectly. But you know,
Doesn't matter.
it is what it
It
is.
doesn't matter.
It's not a show truck.
What size tyres are you running on here?
That's 35.
35. Okay.
315.
3157
Yeah.
516. Okay.
Yeah.
On the old Sunragers.
Yep.
Oh look, he's got the shower set up. Oh, here we go. Oh, all Victron gear in there.
Yeah.
Look at the setup. So you did a list yourself as well?
Yeah.
How cool
Yeah.
is that?
That's all
Well done, man.
self-made, I guess.
Look at it. So what do you do? What do you do for a trade?
Electrician.
Okay, so there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
awesome.
I know how to do this stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm not an auto electrician, but it's all very
it's
similar.
all common sense. And,
yeah.
yeah. And what's all this for?
That's inflation and deflation system for
Okay.
all our tires.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got a big compressor and that under there.
Yeah, there's the ARB compressor in there.
Yeah. Do you have a tank as well, or just runs?
We
straight?
don't have a
Oh,
tank. Yeah, just from the compressor.
Yeah.
I thought about maybe installing like a small tank in
Yeah.
that quarter panel here, but we'll see.
Yeah. Okay. If the pump can handle it, there's no point in putting a tank in there, is there?
Yeah,
Unless
yeah.
you've got an air horn, a train horn.
I might get one. No,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
all it's all little project.
Yeah.
Projects. You
Yeah.
know, it's never gonna be finished. So
Who knows?
I don't know.
But that's water. Anyway.
yeah, it's water, so it's all good.
Okay. Wicked. Look at the setup, man. Look at all this. Look at all the bar work.
Yeah. So that's all my work.
Yeah.
From here on to the back.
Yes.
And we've built this like little bar work up here, so we have a water tank on that side and a little table on the other side for cooking and stuff.
Righto.
And yeah, it's all UHF is mounted on here.
Yeah.
Little gas struts to hold it open.
Yeah. Well
Double
done.
spindle because it's pretty heavy on here.
Yes, it's
Big
got to be
tire.
solid, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay, so these guys are talking for a very long time, and you may have seen yesterday we did a boxing workout, and I'm holding this camera, and
Hold it like this.
my shoulders like, oh, you killed me.
Yeah.
Come on, let's keep going around quickly. Hold it like this, babe.
I'm gonna hold it right
Hold
here.
it like that. Yeah, that's better.
Maybe
I mean, Freddie can hold it.
over here, yeah, I could.
Oh, look at the setup in the back.
Okay.
Check it all out.
I mean, Freddie
Drawer
can.
system where we store all our food.
And the mice.
And mine.
Yeah. And that's our self-made fridge slider.
Oh, big Dometic 95.
Yeah, you need
Okay.
it for the
You
desert.
do need it, yes. Yes.
Beer, yeah.
Beer, of
Very
course.
important.
And look, see? Germans drinking, look, Forex. That's
Yeah,
it,
there
really
we
getting
go.
into Australian.
And
Yeah,
here is
wow.
our water pump.
Oh,
And
wow.
we can wash our hands. Or
Man,
brush
you've
our
gone to
teeth.
town, haven't you? You've done well.
So nice, yeah.
I like this
Look at
here.
all the bracing.
I like
Is
this.
that for all
look
the
at
back
look
end?
here. That's
Yeah,
so
that's
good.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for mounting stuff.
Very
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
important.
So you've gone straight through everything, or just from the outside in, or is that just a mount from inside?
That's more like the door cards.
Okay, yeah, okay.
And he did these metal sheets or these,
Yeah, that's what I
door
was
cards
just looking at. It's insane.
himself, yeah.
See
And that
here.
was hard work.
Oh, it would have been, yeah.
But it,
Holy crap.
Wow.
yeah, and we decided to get a little bit of color in the back. because
Yes,
if it
that's
would
nice.
be black, it would be
That's
a little
really
bit,
your colour, isn't it? Yeah, it's
yeah,
nice.
it's
Looks
a nice
good.
color, yeah.
Looks good.
Friendly.
Next to you. Righto, come around. Babe, come around this way.
Coming.
So this is their bedroom. This is the rooftop. Can't go wrong with a good rooftop, hey?
Yeah.
I've not seen these before. What is it, Felden?
Sheldon
Yeah.
Shelter, yeah, they're a New Zealand company.
Yeah, I haven't heard of them. Yeah, right.
And yeah, it's a beautiful tent.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't complain.
Here
Did a
we
job
can store our
perfectly.
shoes.
Oh.
Oh, that's
So the mice don't get to
so
them.
the mice
Yeah.
don't get it.
That's pretty handy.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah,
nice.
we have this little net here where you can store stuff.
Oh, yeah, awesome.
It's the little things, isn't it?
It's
Yeah,
the little
yeah,
things,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
right,
yeah.
yes.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
very
here's
cool.
the kitchen. Look at
Yeah,
this.
that's
kitchen.
my favorite place.
Well, it's every woman's favourite place.
Maybe not favorite place, but favorite part. Favorite
Yeah, that's
part.
awesome. Look at that.
Yeah.
What a setup.
Yeah.
And
And this
that's
is
the
does this stay on the side and just fold up, close up and fold up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not the cooker
Not the
itself,
cooker. Okay.
but that table.
Yeah.
And the cooker stores in there.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So
Look at this.
down
We got some
there,
coffee
there's
brewing.
also our eggs mounted there.
Oh, okay. Right.
And that's just goes in here as well.
Yeah. Well done. You wouldn't think you could put all this gear on an 80 series Land Cruiser, eh? You just wouldn't think.
Yeah.
It's just all just clicking away your mind as to where to put. It's been creative, isn't it? It's amazing.
Well, we did it like while we made the whole build, I guess.
Yeah.
So we just started and thought where's the stuff going to be and planned while we were building.
And while you're building, where's all your inspiration from?
Well, different ones of YouTube. So Ronnie Dahl, you guys, like there's heaps of.
There you go, Ronnie Dahl.
Ronnie, if you see
there's a plug, Ronnie. You inspired him.
Yeah, but in
insane.
general, like I just love this 80 series truck. I'm totally into it, and
Awesome.
I wanted to
It's
build my own.
It's his baby.
It's his
Yeah.
Cool.
You can see.
Oh, here's all this little storage and.
That's where our water tank, our main water tank is.
Oh, okay. It's
behind
where
that.
it's where the reseat was.
70 liters,
No,
so
it's
50 liters. And we have this little compartment here where we just put in a few things.
Made the most of all the
You
space.
utilised every bit of space.
Yeah.
So we tried to,
If we compare it to last year when we were traveling, now it's a lot more organized, which is awesome.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Oh, and you got the hot water system. Oh, you're pumping straight out of the dam as well.
Yep.
How's this, mate? Look at this. You got the
That's
sink.
pretty
You got
cool, yeah.
everything all in one.
That's the box as well.
Yeah.
So it
So it stores. Yeah. So it
Where-
stores a hot water system in there as well.
Where did you get that from?
Oh, that's like a
Oh, it's all it's all a
Yeah,
bundle.
Nomad bundle from Dual Car Hot Tap Nomad bundle or something.
Yeah.
And
There
it
you
comes
go.
in that box. It all packs into that
That's
box.
insane, isn't it? Wow.
Pretty
How cool is that?
It comes with that pump.
Yeah.
That's
It's
great.
all sealed. Everything's
Yep.
good on you, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Now we're gonna get a coffee.
We have just left Charleville after stopping in at the bakery. Chris finally got his.
Finally got my toasty. I'm pretty
He got his toasty.
It was as good as I had imagined. Brekkie.
I had a brekkie wrap and that was really good too. Anyways, this morning we are heading to somewhere, we're not quite sure yet. Tambo's about 150 k's away and I'm excited to see the Tambo Teddies. As is Chris, very excited. So,
Anyway.
can't wait to show you the teddy bears.
Alright, caravan park.
So we're in Argathella.
Argathella, yes.
Gonna go to the post office to send off one of our last
ADU
ADU
t-shirts.
t-shirts. Tour guide Chris today. Tell us about the Great Artesian
Well,
Basin.
The Great Artesian Basin is one of the largest underground basins in the world. Covers over 1/5 of Australia.
Say something interesting.
Bird's eye view of the big emu. Look behind me, crikey.
Was that interesting enough?
Very interesting.
What was that?
Fantastic. They're going to love the photos they're going to get of this right now. I think so. I think we should just stay here. What do you reckon?
Yeah, we'll be in their photo. So what have we got here, honey?
Very last ADU t-shirt about to be posted off
From Argathella.
from Argathella.
Oh, let's go do this. Here we go. No! Are you serious?
It must be Mondays that they're not open.
Worn
This
out
is
by
why
now.
we tried to sell them all before we left the Gold Coast because I don't know when you're going to get it now.
Yeah, anyway.
Oh,
Anyway,
well.
you can see we tried to post it, okay? So let's say trading hours
We don't
here.
have opening hours anywhere.
Is there trading hours?
We will open at the new premises on Monday 19th of April at 9 a.m. Customer notice. The post office is moving. 10 Main Street, Argathella.
Oh.
This isn't even the post
Let's
office.
go, quick! Okay, we are on the main street, so do we just walk?
It says near, hang on, it says near the, next to the BP. Can you see a BP?
Not yet. I'm assuming this is Main Street because it's the main street.
Well, there's Meat Ant Park.
Meat ant. Look at the size of that ant too.
That's pretty cool. Confused. It's telling us to go onto Kavanagh Street to get to the BP.
Aha!
I see a little post box.
Now we've found it. Okay, so round 2.
Take 2.
Take 2. Here we go again.
Here we are now. We're about to post off the very last ADU t-shirt at the post office here in Oddfellow, which happens to be right there, not down there. A bit of a local hangout.
Tina, your shirt is on its way.
Yay! Oh,
Here we
good.
go.
It's done. It's on its way. It should be there soon.
Tina, you get your shirt shortly. Your shirt shortly.
I was looking at this thinking how cool it was, and then I became a little concerned. Meat ants. Don't they take chunks out of humans?
You and I, we're trouble inside. Beating hearts don't lie. An empty page, a story to write.
To figure out which campsite we're going to take. This one here is nice and private.
I'm liking this one.
Yeah, me too.
We'll be long gone, hang on. I cannot go wrong. God, I'm praying I'm not alone in this air of hope. 'Cause I'm in love, you're a star burning bright in my heart.
It's time to sit down and relax, isn't it?
Done a bit of driving today.
Yeah, have a frothy around the campfire. Yeah, it's been a bit of an action day, hasn't it? We've come from, where'd we come from? Rockpool in Charleville, so...
Yeah, Charleville.
Yeah, went to Argathella. Argathella did
The meat ants,
Yeah.
which someone actually messaged me. They live out there and they take the dead mice, because of the mice plague there's more at the moment, and they put them on the meat ant nests, and the meat ants eat the mice.
Well, give them something to eat then, doesn't it? Yeah,
I said, please take a video.
We're going to sign off, we're going to have a good feed, we're going to get a little bit of work done tonight, and maybe watch some Netflix.
You can watch Netflix. I'll do some more editing.
Yeah, yeah, I do bugger all, eh? I just look
Tomorrow we're going to do some exploring though, because there's a lot.
Tomorrow's
to see
a big
here in
day.
Tambo.
Tomorrow's an action-packed day in Tambo.
Tambo,
So,
lots to see here.
and then at the end of the day, we're going to get the courtesy bus and go back into town and
The chicken races.
watch the chicken races and go to the pub and support them with a good meal and a
Yeah.
nice cold couple of beers. So
I
should
get
be
ready
good.
for it too, like this.
Anyway, all right. Cheers, legends.
We are in Tambo, morning 1, and Chris really likes to support the local community. Just too lazy to cook breakfast.
No,
Yeah.
no.
So we're here at Fannie Mae's to grab some food.
Well, we hear it's good food here too. So
Yeah.
yeah. So it's about supporting locals. Nothing to do with me being lazy in cooking. So.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I think I'd like a brekkie wrap.
Hang on, hang on. I cannot go wrong. Hang on, we'll be long gone. Hang on, I cannot go wrong. God, I'm praying I'm not.
Ooh, what did you get there? Did you just put marshmallows in there? Mm-hmm. Yum.
Marshmallows and hot chocolate. It is so cold here right now.
Yeah.
And my lips blue.
Where are we at? What's the name of the place?
We're at Fannie Mae's.
Fannie Mae's Cafe in Tambo.
And it's really quirky. There is so much funky little stuff hidden around in the gardens, and
there's a little pet cat roaming around too.
there is a cat that was under this table until we were rudely interrupted.
Ooh, how's your brekkie looking?
And a hash brown poking out the top. It's a brekkie wrap, so bacon, egg, hash brown, and I think cheese.
Oh, yum. I think mine's way better.
Yours is way
Look
bigger.
at that. That's where we are there. So we've come from down here to here. We've still got to go up here, all out here. Then we might scoot up to here, and to here, back down and into here.
And then we're going
There.
to move maps.
We go to there, and then down to here.
Can you say what places
And
instead
then
of there
that's
and
the
then
rock
here?
and Olga's, and then back down here, or back down here for the show in August. Alright, here we are. You have to do it, don't you, darling?
This is what Chris has been hanging out to see. The Tambo Teddies.
Tambo Teddies. Oh, look, there's some teddies out here, honey, look. Oh, right.
Got a little face mask on there, so he's keeping up with the times.
Isn't that beautiful, baby?
This
Do you want one?
I'm a Tambo Teddy, McFarlane Meg.
Like what?
McFarlane Meg is my name. A station name is added to boost my claim to fame. Tambo is my birthplace, a tiny town out west, miles and miles from anywhere, older than the rest. I'm soft and warm and cuddly, pure wool through and through, so pick me up and take me home, they made me just for you. Teddy bear. He's flat like a biscuit.
Does that mean he's a roadkill?
No, no.
Oh, do you know how many men and women and men say that?
You've been run over by a truck out the front.
Like, yeah, if we had $1, then
No, there you go.
So what's the story?
These are flat. They're good for babies. What was it? Kids with Asperger's? They're big, bicky,
yeah, they're
bicky bears.
Bicky koalas because they're flat like a biscuit. And they're newborns, babies, people with dementia, people with Asperger's.
People that have had
wow.
heart surgery, she
People
said.
that are, what's that word?
Oh, that touch things. I know. Yes, I know what you're trying to say. Yes. So they're not just meant to look like they've been run over by a truck. They've actually been made for a purpose. He's cute. Look at his eyes. Please take me home.
It's un-Australian not to have a Tambo Teddy. You'll be mixing it with royalty.
Oh, really?
We have given 3 bears
Oh, wow,
to the
okay.
royal family. So Archie has received one,
Wow.
Prince George has received one, and also Prince Christian.
Wow.
On the website that Princess Megan's actually holding.
She had a large cream bear, Megan.
To look around, or you've just... He just hangs there
What's
like
his
that.
name? Peter Possum.
Yep, and it's a hand puppet. So you can actually put your hand up his...
How long does it take to make
3 hours, yes.
one of these? 3 hours? This is Green Hills Gladys. So all the teddy bears are named for stations and properties around the Tambo region. Forest Hill Fraser.
Oh.
Oh, so it's recycled milk bottles.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it
That's
makes them
good,
very
isn't it?
firm, and it's actually quite hard. That's why the bears are very solid.
Aren't they?
Yeah. So that's made with recycled milk bottles.
So there's none of that in the Piggy bears.
No.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at it.
And her name is Minnie Downs Missy. Now we have an Ayla who we call Missy. This would be her bear.
We're just going to go for a walk.
We are.
We're just going to walk through the town and just show you guys a little bit of Tambo.
We're going to show ourselves a little bit of Tambo.
Yeah, well, that's true too, yeah. And we're finally out of Tambo Teddies.
That was the best little shop. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I don't collect teddy bears anymore. I would have had serious anxiety. So this is really handy for people like us who don't really know what we're doing here in Tambo. So this is the Visit Information and Attractions board, which is opposite the museum outside the library. So list of attractions, list of places to go and things to see with the numbers corresponding to the little map.
Wow, modern.
Very modern. So we're going to figure out where we're going to go, maybe the library or the museum, and go. That was a really cool little library. I know you wouldn't enjoy it, so I'm not going to make you go inside, but it's really lovely. So we're going to have a bit of a look here at, I think, what is the museum now, but it used to be the original post and telegraph buildings.
Oh, wow. Oh, whoa. That was Apple, hey? And it was...
I remember these phones.
Was that the first Apple?
It was annoying.
Was that the
when you had
iPhone
to
1?
Dial 0. So you were working on this board when...
Yes, we went
It was
automatic
used for the last
at
time.
exactly 9 o'clock in the morning. Every shutter dropped.
What date was that? When was that? Here we go.
About 85,
Yeah,
I
wow.
think.
My goodness. And where was it? Where was the board
Over
located?
at the post office over there. There was a little room on the side. We were set up there. There was 3 telephonists, and as I say, I was working that morning. 9 o'clock, the switchboard, it just went dead. There was nothing. Every shutter dropped, and that was
Did
it.
you have a little moment of...
It was all over.
It was all over?
Wow.
It was.
Oh, wow.
It was a sad moment,
I can
actually.
imagine.
Yes.
How long did you work?
Well, I worked on the switchboard in Augathella too. I come from Augathella.
Okay.
Okay.
So I probably did 2 or 3 years down there, and I
Yeah.
probably did about 3 years
Yeah.
here, I suppose.
So you were quite
Actually,
familiar
I
with
had
this.
2 stints on the switchboard. I worked, then I finished up, then I went back.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, there you
But
go.
it was a good job.
Yeah.
It was a good job.
So what did you do exactly? What did
This
your
was
job
your
involve?
plug. Say if you had here, you had to write out a docket for every call, a trunk call. The dockets are all gone. But anyhow, you had to write out a docket for every call. You had to time them. That used to click around every 3 minutes. You had to go across and say, 3 minutes, are you extending? Sometimes they would ignore you and keep talking. But the back plug was, say, well, if that shutter dropped, 3-7, you just plugged it in there and just said, number please. And they might have said, we want 131, so you just plugged it in there and rang.
That is so cool.
You just made that look so simple. I was like, what? Flick, 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 plug.
And then the party lines, the blue ones were party lines.
So that's more than one person?
Yes, there might be 3 or 4 on the same line when you plugged in and answered them. They might say, I want, say, 27S, and S was 3 shorts, the ring, so you gave 3 shorts.
Yeah,
The
wow.
ring.
So this is for the ringing down here?
Yes, this ring. That way, if you wanted to speak to them and ask them if they wanted
Where's your
to.
microphone?
We had it on
Oh,
the headpiece you wore.
headpiece, right.
And this was if this was our trunk lines. If someone rang and wanted Brisbane number, you plugged in there and you dialed the number.
Wow.
So what did you do when it went automatic? What happened? What did you do as a job?
Went home, that's right.
That's it.
What we did then, that same day, we went around all the elderly people, explained how to work.
Yeah.
Well, the phone then had that on it.
Yes.
Really.
Remember those
How
phones?
Yes.
yes, how to dial the number
Yes.
to make sure they understood how
Yeah.
it worked, and that was it. It was Telecom then, I think. They came up, they gave us a big lunch at
Yeah.
the Carringara Hotel, wished us, said goodbye to us, and
Thanks for your service.
yes, and that was it.
Yeah, wow.
If we had wanted to, we could have been transferred
Yeah.
to, say, Roma or another town.
Okay.
But we didn't. Well, at that time, we were had our home here and family here. So
And you're
we-
still here now?
I'm still here.
Showing people the machine that you used to
That's
work on
right,
back in
yes.
85.
Dad, check out the old Telecom logo. So my father worked for Telecom for a long time. How funny is that?
So there's parcel tags. Getting connected. In an age before mobile phones and internet, the telephone was often the only link to the outside world for many farmers and residents. Technology was not as advanced as it is today, whoa, and an ex-army field telephone could easily be used to make a call directly from the phone line itself. It had 2 wires, one with a clip on the end and the other with a steel peg. The phone could be connected to the line by clipping one wire to the telephone line and driving the other into the ground for an earth.
Wow.
Jan Lestrange recalled having to deal with some unforeseen problems when using the field telephone to call for help with car troubles. In one instance, the line was too high to reach. I slipped out of my shoes and pantyhose, tied one shoe to the end of my stockings and twirled them like a lasso, finally letting it whirl up and over the line. Then I pulled the stockings down until I had the line low enough to fasten the clip.
Wow.
On another occasion, while travelling home with children, the peg was not able to make a good earth in the dry ground. Bush ingenuity provided the solution. I lined up all of the little boys and had them pee on the peg. The result, an excellent earth and phone connection. There you go, the field telephone. Important news flash. Beep, 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 beep. I don't know Morse code, but
that's the Morse code.
That said important news flash.
Oh, here we go.
It taps itself.
Here we go.
Is it tapping that message?
Yes.
It is tapping that message.
Which message?
Met Jim, whose mother was born here in Tambo.
Yep.
And
1926.
we've found these scales here. So what do you think?
Well, going by the records, the scales were here in the hospital, which was built in 1912. She was born in 1926, and the new one came in 1985. So there's every chance she would have been weighed in those scales when she was born here.
That's amazing.
It is, isn't it?
Just pointed out something very important, and that is the importance of keeping history alive.
Definitely, yes. Jim's family come from here, the Donaldsons, and they are still here living in the house that their parents lived in, and I'm not sure how many years down from that. Whitfields, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, that's really important. We've come to town to have a look at it all, and it's very, very exciting.
Granny Whitfield was my great-grandmother, and she had 13 children.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
All here in town.
Yeah.
Wow. So this is checking out family history for you, not just...
Definitely.
Fantastic. Thank you for sharing. This seems to be the Qantas room.
Oh, here we go. This is where was it the first Qantas?
The first aeroplane to carry doctors and nurses to the Outback was a de Havilland 50 leased from Qantas, flown by pilot Arthur Affleck.
This is where it crashed. So the site is around here. We'll go have a look at it afterwards.
Qantas crashed. Many Australians will be shocked to learn that Qantas does not have a perfect safety record. On March 24th, 1927, 3 people died when a Qantas plane crashed near Tambo. And yeah, there's a monument and...
Yeah, so there's some parts of the old plane, obviously.
We'll go and have a look at that in a minute.
Yeah.
I realize I'm standing here holding Tambo toilet paper.
Oh yeah, we got given Tambo toilet paper.
It says, a bush gifting. On the outer Barcoo, where dunnies are few and toilet paper is scanty, on a road never crossed, set by folk that are lost, these rolls are given out amply. Correspondent Dennis Gregory calls it the crash that never happened. Nowhere does it appear in books and records of Australian air disasters, nor does Qantas admit to losing any of its passengers since it was founded 72 years ago.
Yeah, well.
So it's a tiny little plane though. I think there was possibly there was 3 passengers and 1 pilot, so it's not like a big...
We'll go check out the wreck anyway and find out what's going on with it.
It is a Qantas plane that did crash. Witness said the plane just cleared gum trees near the Barcoo River and then nosedived into a clay pen about 30 metres short of the runway. Locals believe the pilot has lost his way and run out of fuel. People at Tambo buried the wreckage of the plane where it crashed, and locals say that it's still here. So if you've got time, which you should make time, push a few buttons and listen to a few stories. So there's plenty to choose from. Free entry, the Rivoli Theatre. This one's only
out of the station
a minute long.
Caught all these rabbits, and there's mobs of rabbits running around. So over night time we used to go out with a spotlight on the back of the car and trap these rabbits. We kept them in the boot of the car until Wednesday night. We come to town, the movies were on, so we snuck up the back and let them go in the back of the picture theatre. And they took off the roof. People screaming and heading for the door, and these rabbits running through the front of the picture theatre. So we just jumped over the back fence and went back out to the shed.
Rat bags.
We used to do a few things like that. If you're in, well, before my time, when the old movies were on, they used to have the projector, and as Frank said, the projector and then up the back, and the old motor to run the diesel motor used to run the projector. And if the kids couldn't afford to get into the movies, there was fourpence, I think. Fourpence to go to the movies for kids. And if they didn't have money enough to go in, they used to go around the back of the picture show and look through the holes in the corrugated iron to see the movies. They couldn't hear them, but they could see what was happening on the screen. So that's how they used to watch the movies. They never had fourpence to get in the old days.
That's cool, isn't
yeah,
it?
there's heaps of cute little
So there's the
stories
old
like
plane
that.
crash there. There's a picture of it.
1927 Honda's plane crash on the clay pen at Tambo.
Oh, wow.
Don't need to run away. I'm gonna get you to bend over and